Alright, what's up guys, how are we doing? Right, I'm just going to go through here and look at some of the patch notes right now. So it just come out about 2 hours ago. Yeah, I'll be uploading this a little bit later on today. So it'll probably be about 5 hours since it come out. Yeah, we got the new patch right now. This is all we are looking forward to. We got the new operations, new Teachmarine class, Carcharodons, and the Raven champion pack and the Carcharodons. If you got the DLC, I had to come back out of the game, look at the DLC that I got, and then make sure it's checked, and then went back in on Steam. I don't know about console. And then as I went back in, and I grabbed them. Also, the chapter voice pack. It's 1,300 voice lines. I actually had to buy this myself because it wasn't part of the DLC for some reason. I'm not sure. I'm unaware, but it was $5, so it's not the end of the world. We've got new equipment, and then we've got 3 new weapons here as well. So we've got the Omnissiah Axe, the Heavy Bolt Rifle, and then we've got the knife as well, and 20 new battlefield conditions. This is the free content here. So I'm just going to go through here a little bit. Some new features that have changed since the PTS. I did change it myself. I'm introducing a new playable class, Teachmarine. Changes from the PTS fix Furious Gunstrike perk. It wasn't working properly. Prestige perk is placed. You become invulnerable to damage for while activating. That's a nice perk there. Chained headshots. Prestige perk now correctly increases headshot damage. Another here, prestige perk damage boost increase from 40 to 1,000. Damn. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say that's when the sentry blows up. That's gonna be pretty crazy to look at or even see. I've not actually witnessed a sentry blow up myself, even in the PTS. Fixed another. Alright, we've got this one here. Perk cooldown reduced from 90 to 75. Now it incorrectly reduces the energy per shot for all types of servo guns. Perk damage bonus decreased from 25 to 20%. Explosive perk now works with. Okay. Oh, good. That's good. Nice. We've got the tarantula perk here. Boost increase from 25. Now correctly increases the torrent's ammo. Now correctly debuffs enemies. Correctly debuffs enemies. We've got another one here. On the side, the perk decreases from 5 to 10. Explosive perk damage increased from 20 to 35. Perk uses 50% less energy per shot instead of 20. Servo gun damage now correctly scales with difficulty. Precision servo gun damage is reduced by 10. Bolt servo gun cooldown by 20. Got a new axe, changes from the PTS server. Improved responsiveness of the Omnissiah rush attack. Sweep and well damage increased by 100%. The third light attack in the combo now correctly breaks the enemy's guard. Armor perk now activates properly. Fix the amount of HP which taken when using the Iron Surge perk. Perk duration increased to 5 seconds. Add an energy perk for explosive strike perk. Mighty blast per shot deals damage correctly. They've just fixed a lot of damage correct from what I'm assuming from the PTS. They might do another hot fix here. PvE tarantula sentry gun. Fix double HP and damage scaling difficulties. Increase spawn rate of turrets by 50%. Okay, that's good. Added more potential spawn areas for turrets. Increased range of turret outline for better visibility. Okay, this is good. So they've just got a lot more sentry guns around the PvE missions. I'm going to be assuming here. So we've got a new PvE mission. And then we've got new equipment. And then we've got the shed heads for PvE and PvP characters. Added an option to pick any face for PvE and PvP characters in armor customization. Class restrictions no longer apply. If you can equip an assault's head on a heavy. Okay, that's cool. That's going to be really cool. New tech feature. Siege host migration. If the server crashes occurs, the game will continue on a new server from the last saved state. That's good. Add an option to pick and customize voices for PvE, PvE characters. You'll find the voice selector in the edit armor menu of the armoring hall. Battlefield conditions. What else we got here? So we've got the new heroic added. Heroic. New weapons added. Custom stratagems for mode. This is going to be cool. Players can now create private matches with any combination of the Battlefield conditions. This allows players to customize their games set their own stratagems, or simply enjoy light-hearted carnage. Note that all rewards will be disabled in custom stratagem modes. Okay, so you obviously can't farm that, which is, I think it's quite smart. Otherwise, people would just be farming the hell out of that for X amount of accolades. So that's smart on their part. Including the Season Pass 2, the Raven Guard Champion Assault Pack, which I'm just going to quickly look at here now. So we've got the Raven Guard Assault Pack, and again, you can use all these different parts on X amount. And then we've got, what else we've got here? Oh, and then we've got the Carcharodons as well. Carcharodons, I'm just gonna show you here. I just put it on my actual Teachmarine right now. Like, I actually really like this. I just put the Black Templar legs on, and I haven't really got anything for the backpack, but yeah, the Carcharodons really looking cool here. And then what else we got here? Gameplay balance and tweaks in PvE. Both negative and positive effects are increased to 10-15%, and all bolter weapons now deal 50% more damage with body shots. Okay, crack and penetrate rounds now correctly applied to the bolter rounds. Sniper, now affect ambush, now focus, now forces stagger to enemies. Added an indication when ready. Effect is increased from 10 to 15. Is now prestige perk. Okay, removed. New perk, taking the original place of Hammer of Wrath. Hitting an enemy with an attack after a jump pack dash restores jump pack ability by charge by 1, cooldown is 10 seconds. Okay, hitting an enemy with an attack after a jump pack dash now restores jump pack ability charge by 1. I believe I was watching someone and they said that it was kind of damaged, or it's a little bit broken. Now works with all stances in the power sword. Okay. Firearms in PvE. Bolt rifle damage increased for 10% for all versions. Bolt carbine damage increased 11. Inferno gun strike increased by 22%. Gun strike damage increased by 9%. And then bonus melee from the pickup. Bonus melee increased from 25 to 35, and effect duration from 15 to 10. Okay, that's a lot better. Especially if you're playing a melee class. Melee and PvE. All damage to all artificial and relic balance type melee weapons increased by about 15% on average. Heroic chainsword and power sword damage increased by 10%. Got some PvP. Fixed restoring armor by hitting an enemy with a power axe. Fixed an issue with third attack in a power sword combo dealing too much damage. Blindness effect from shot grenades decreased from 2 seconds to 1.5. That's good. That used to annoy me in PvP when I played it a lot. Siege mode, rebalance rewards for waves completing the first 5 grants less XP, whilst later waves grants more XP. Okay, so that's to stop probably people grinding that. Hard difficult stratagems no longer grant XP. Okay, right. Interesting. Quality of life, contested health no longer fades away during grab animations. Okay. Rebalance melee attacks. Rebalance melee attacks that have multiple attacks. Now they restore contested health with each strike instead of just the first one. Slightly adjusted hitboxes for a few melee attacks so they would connect more easily against large enemies. Fixed an issue with the bolt rifles, bolt sniper rifle and last fusion would miss their targets and extremely long range. Aim assist at such a distance has also been slightly increased. Okay, interesting. So there is going to be aim assist on the game at longer ranges. Improved properties of bullet magnetism for chaos enemies, NPCs, chaos spawn, and terminators, making them slightly easier to headshot at medium to long range. Jump pack dash can now be used to cancel any player melee animation. Improved controls responsive object after using jump pack dash animation. I like that. I like that you can now use your jump pack dash to cancel any player melee animation. Improve controls with after using jump pack dash. Okay, that's pretty good. So they've tweaked a lot of quality of life, it seems, on the assault mainly, and a little bit on a sniper. Customization. Added and updated a few champion parts of customization, armor set pieces, Ultramarine champion for tactical. Okay, Imperial fists. Added robes to Dark Angels champion Bulwark's chest. Okay, really added. Okay, added Dark Angels champion shoulder pads to heavy. Updated White Scars champion chest to tactical to include belt accessory. Added Black Templars champion shoulder pads to heavy. Added Blood Angels champion shoulder pads to backpack. Okay, Blood Angels champion shoulder pads and backpack to Bulwark. Added the option to switch and apply heroic weapon skins to other skins not applicable to special weapons. Combi weapon. Lots of minor fixes such fixes for both Lawless and Chaos. Okay, and then added 4 more shared customization slots. This is really good. I like that. Added missing unlock conditions for power axe skins and PvP levels. Lots of minor fixes and enemies. Lots of minor fixes with their general fixes. Plasma weapon fixes here. Tech crashes. So just a couple of fixes here. But I am interested in this Ultramarines champion and Imperial Fist champion. Let's have a look at the Dark Angel's robe on the Bulwark's chest quickly. Bulwark's chest. Let's have a look at here. We've got the robes now set on the chest piece. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got the Dark Angels. I believe it was. I want to say it wasn't there before. It was just. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty good. Right, so now we can have the Dark Angel's chest on there. That's pretty cool. What's the other thing they fixed? Added White Scar chest. Tactical include belt accessory. Added Black Templars shoulder pads to heavy. Black Templars shoulder pads to heavy. Shoulder pads. Let's have a look at here. Black Templars shoulder pads to heavy. Okay, cool. And then okay, cool. Added Dark Angels champion shoulder pads to heavy also. So we've got both of them there. Again, that Raven Guard looks great. Oh, so we have got a lot of the heavy. Right, this is going to be good. So if you're a Dark Angels fan, this is going to be really cool. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. The Carcharodons look really good. The shoulder pad looks really good. Alright, excellent. Okay, just a lot of minor fixes, etc. Stuff like that. Fantastic. Alright, excellent. So I'll be playing this definitely over the weekend. I hope you enjoy everything. And yeah, until then, make sure you stop by, all that good stuff. Again, Twitch drops are out. It's going to be, I just had a video that was just down. Probably last video, more than likely. But until then, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Have a good evening, day, whatever you're doing. I'll be live over the weekend. So thanks a lot, people. Enjoy your evening, day. Good night. Peace.